Chris has left me to look after the discs and everything, so I'm going to go back to my rave. Well, not a rave really. The information, because I'm still thinking about a temporary radio studio, somewhere between whatever we've been doing in lockdown and what a proper studio is, because we're still getting used to this Phonic studio, and we're still aware of bits and pieces done at home or streamed or uploaded as social media bits and pieces here and there. The Bluetooth's working okay. Maybe the CD quality's better. JD did point out he didn't have a license to broadcast music from the back of his car, which is a very good point. But what I've more or less concluded is that the in theory, a radio studio that's totally mobile uses portable equipment, possibly is streamed, works its way round FM, and an FM studio that can accept input from various sources. All of that is technically possible, and from the audience point of view, whether radio's live or not, does it matter that much? It might make some difference, but it can be pre-recorded, or it can be edited with vision as well. Video is quite important. JD's going to put a picture on the Facebook page, Wild Show Facebook page. So what I'm thinking is that really the benefit of expanding the studio is the images that come over from the locations. And so I've thought about this previously on a campus, but I think now the campus is being more spread about. That Exeter, central Exeter, we want to start associating the architecture with some sort of meaning of what that location is. So I've got in mind a marketing or business school sort of space, which would be where Exeter City Futures was. I think they've moved a bit, but there's quite a lot of open space, tables. It's sort of on the edge of Princess Hay and Southern Hay. So we'll put a picture on the Wild Show page to show exactly where that is, and that's the sort of business school marketing bit. And then the cafe outside the library is the closest we can get really to the Fab Lab, which is the techie bit, the technical innovation space. You'll find lots of them, but I think that's the most likely one in Exeter. Because the Fab Lab, it probably isn't open at the moment. I think if you email them and make an arrangement, you can get in there. And they have got an A1 printer, so there will eventually be a map of these places. But at the moment, the cafe space behind it, we're still in sort of lockdown mode, or as a priority, as a tendency, staying outside as much as possible. But the additional benefit is the lighting. Over the summertime, video is quite possible in outside spaces. We may get enough lighting to go inside as well, but that would be the reason for doing that. And there's got to be some central space for making sense of it all as well. And I think perhaps the Phoenix bar, which is outside, and the Wi-Fi might reach as far as the studio as well. So the idea of a temporary radio studio that is mobile and open air, a proper FM studio such as the wonderful Phonic studio, is also part of the mix.